IGCSE Mathematics Core and Extended Coursebook. So in the polygons, what exactly are polygons? Let's go over them first. So a polygon is a plane shape with 3 or more straight sides. Poly means many, right? It means many. Triangles are polygons with 3 sides and quadrilaterals are polygons with 4 sides. And there are other polygons as well. For example, we have pentagon, which has 5 sides, and then we have hexagon, which has 6 sides. Heptagon has 7, octagon has 8, like octa means 8, nonagon 9, and decagon finally means 10. Okay, so if a polygon has any reflex angle, it is called a concave polygon. All other polygons are convex. So basically, what exactly are convex polygons? Convex polygons are something which is not greater than 180 degree. For example, this is not greater than 180 degrees. For example, if we have, I'm sorry, if we have some other shape, I think like let me make it. Okay, let me make a diagram. For example, we have a shape like this. This is a pentagon. This is a pentagon, but this is a regular pentagon, and this is irregular pentagon. And in an irregular pentagon, we can see this angle is surely greater than 180 degree, right? This is greater than 180 degree. So this is a concave polygon. All other are convex polygons. I hope this is clear. And then okay. So angle sum of a polygon. So every polygon is divided into triangles. Like this is a quadrilateral, we can cut it and have two triangles within, right? Similarly, in this shape we can see we can have 3 triangles, and in this shape we can have 4 triangles. So basically the pattern is that however how many sides are these, ठीक है, अगर हमारी sides क्या हैं 1 2 3 4, so we have 4 sides, दो triangles, how many sides 1 2 3 4 5 sides, कितने triangles? Similarly 1 2 3 4 5 6, similarly 4 triangles बन सकते हैं. Now we can see कि if we have n sides, that means हमें triangles कितने बनेंगे n minus 2. So that's what you can see here as well, and that is exactly the sum of interior angles formula, n minus 2 into 180 degrees. This is the formula of a sum of interior angles of a polygon. So we can also confirm this by using a quadrilateral formula. Like this is a rectangle, and we know that the sum of a quadrilateral is sum of angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. We know these are two triangles that they can form. So let's find out the interior angle as well. Confirm it. कितनी sides है total? 4. 4 minus 2 into 180 degrees. 4 minus 2 is 2 into 180 is 360, which is the same as this one. That it confirms कि sum of interior angles का यही formula हम लोग use कर रहे होंगे throughout the exercise. And yeah. So now the sum of exterior angles of a convex polygon. Okay, so they're confirming that whatever the shape is, like how many sides the shape has, it doesn't matter. Like if it's a convex polygon, it is always 360, no matter how many sides it has. It is a very important point, and make sure you remember it for every polygon. You can go over this as well, that for example this is an hexagon, this has 6 interior angles, and we can find it through this formula. 720 degrees is its sum of interior angles, and if we make its exterior angles as well, so we can see that अगर हम लोग interior plus exterior करेंगे, we are basically multiplying 180 into 6, then we are getting 1080. But sum of interior है 720, और अगर हम लोग interior की जगह 720 लिख दें और एक्सटीरियर की जगह हमने एक्सटीरियर लिख दिया, और ये 1080 जो कि फाइनल आंसर आया है हमने वो यहाँ पे एज इट इज रहने दिया, तो अगेन भी इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि हमें वो फिर भी वही आंसर दे रहा है. ठीक है, तो ये यहाँ से ये प्रूफ कंफर्म होता है. ओके, again you do not have to remember this proof, but you must remember that the sum of the exterior angles of any convex polygon is 360 degrees. So a regular polygon has all sides equal and all angles equal. An irregular polygon does not have all equal sides and poly angles. So if we are talking about this is a regular polygon, regular pentagon, and it has all sides equal. See सारी sides equal हैं और इनके angles भी same हैं सारे. But हर irregular polygon का नहीं हो सकता. जैसे अभी हमने ये वाली मैंने example एक discuss की. You can see ये length सबसे बड़ी है, ये उससे छोटी है, ये दोनों बराबर लग रही हैं, तो obviously इनके जो angles हैं वो भी differ कर रहे हैं. ठीक है. That was a very bad drawing, but just for explanation, I hope it works. Okay, copy and complete this table. Let's go on exercise 3.7. Number of sides in the polygon, angle sum of interior angles. So we can see that all we need to do is, अगर हमारे 5 हैं और अगर हमें एंगल निकालना है तो इसका मतलब क्या हुआ, हम लोग n-2 की बात कर रहे होंगे. ठीक है, n-2 यानी 3 को हम फॉर्मूला ऊपर लिख लेते हैं. इंटीरियर एंगल का सम ऑफ इंटीरियर in D. So here we are going to do is, now for this one, for first one we are going to do 3 into 180. For the B part, we are it's 3 into 80. X, it's going to be 4 into A6 will be put here. So 6 minus 2 is going to be 4. So it's going to be 4 into 180. That is going to be 720. Similarly for 7, we will put 7 here. 7 minus 2 is 5, and 5 into 180 is 900. And then what will be here, what we are going to use is 8 are the number of sides in the polygon. 8 minus 2 will be the number of um, triangles, that is going to be 6, and 6 into 180, like 6 into 180 is going to be 1080. Now 7 into 180 is going to be, I think, 1260, and then 8 into 180 is going to be 1140, and then 10 into 180 is going to be 1800, and 10 into 18 into 180 is going to be 3240. It's just a matter of using how to use a calculator. Alright, find the size of one interior angle for each of the following regular polygons. So for pentagon, this is a pentagon. Imagine this is a regular pentagon. I'm bad at drawing. So they have told us to find a size of one interior angle. For finding an interior angle, we know what is going to be the sum of interior angles of this angle. Sum of interior angle is going to be n minus 2 into 180. That means it's going to be 5 minus 2 into 180, which is going to be 3 into 180, and we know that 3 into 180 is 720 degrees. So this is 720 degrees are the sum of interior angles. Okay, these are the sum of interior angles. So how many sum? These are, how many angles are there? These are 5 angles. So like we can say 5 angles represent 720 degrees. So what will one angle will represent? That is a simple math that you are going to divide 720 by 5. And once you do so, you will get a single angle value, which is going to be 144 degree. And now if you no, sorry, it's not 720, it's 3 into 180 is 640, 540. Apologies there, इसको मैं correct करती हूँ. So 5 था, and this is going to be मेरी मैथ्स खराब हो गई उस टाइम. It's not going to be 144. Alright, 3 into 180 is 540 degrees. That is why one should revise what they are doing rather than just going with their mind. So 540 divided by 5 is 108 degree, which is actually the final answer for this question. It should be 108 degrees as one interior angle is equal to 108. Alright, now for hexagon, how many sides does this hexagon have? We are going to do that. Hexagon has 6 sides, so n minus 2 into 180, 6 minus 2, 180. That's going to be 4 into 180, and yeah, at this time it's going to be 720 degrees. And if 6 angles belong to 720 degrees, then that means how much, I should remove this. Okay, if 6 angles belong to 720 degrees, how much one angle will have, right? So this way we will get to know that we are going to do 720 divided by 6. This is the way that you will be I'm just going to tell you, this is not recommended. You should not write it in this way for the exams. And x is equal to 120 degrees. For C part, what is the C part? The C part is octagon. Okay, C part is octagon. Octagon has 8 sides. Okay, and let me do this the way you are supposed to do in your exam. Sum of interior angles is n minus 2 into 180, 8 minus 2 into 180, 6 into 180, and 6 into 180 is 1080, and degree. For one, what's the question? For one interior angle, or you can say for the size of one interior angle, please make sure to write interior full. For the size of one interior angle, 1080 divided by the total number of sides. So that's going to be our answer. It is going to be 135 degrees. Alright. Now for D part, what D part states? Decagon. So we have 10 sides. The similar process, you will write everything in this way. This is the way that you would be writing for your exams, but now I'm doing it for just quickly so that we know all the answers, and if there is any sort of changes, we know that beforehand. All right, so it's going to be 14440, and when you divide 140 by 10, you get the value of 144 degrees. Moving over to the E part, dodecagon. That's like 12 sides. Okay, so that's 12 sides. That means 10 into 180 will be the answer, and we have 1800. And now we are going to simply 1800 divided by 12, and it should be 150 degrees. So that's how you would do it. Make sure to this formula is really important to add in. Please don't forget it or isko miss nahi karna at any cost. It's a very important formula. And then lastly we have an F part, which is a 25-sided polygon. 25 sides, okay, no problem. N minus 2 into 180, and then we have 23 into 180, and when you do it on your calculator, you will get the value of 4140, and for one interior angle you will do 4140 divided by 25. So you will get the value of 165.6 degrees. So that is going to be the answer for this part. So see, we have completed question number 2 as well. Moving on to question number 3, a regular polygon has 15 sides. Find the sum of the interior angle, the sum of exterior angles, the sum of the size of each interior angle, and the size of each exterior angle. Let's find out the sum of the interior angle A part first. So if it's 15 sided, that means the sum of interior angle formula is B. So basically what we're doing is 15 minus 2 into 180. So 13 into 180, and 13 into 180 means it's 2340, and that's going to be the answer for this part. The sum of the exterior angles. We all know that the sum of the exterior angle of a regular polygon or a convex regular polygon, all of them has 360 degrees, no matter of how many sides. Okay? These sides does not matter. The size of each. For this we are going to follow this part, and 2340 is going to be divided by it's going to be divided by 15. Yes, and we're going to get the answer 156 degrees. So 156 degrees will be the answer of this part. And the size of each exterior angle. How are we going to find it out? Let me go over this once, and you can see over this as well. So look at this. If this was all of them, like combining all of them, they were 720, right? And what we are doing is हम उसको extend कर रहे हैं to make a and we are going to calculate this particular area as well. This was the area. So what we're expecting to do is that if this is okay, if this is 720 degrees and this is 720 divided by 6, that's 120 degrees. That means this is 120, 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 and this is 120. And that also means that if okay, if these are 120 and 180 minus 120, that's 60 degrees, right? So what we are going to have is 60 degree over here, 60 degree over here, 60 degree over here, 60 here, 60 here, and 60 here. So upon combining all of that, we can see that we are going to get 360 degrees, right? But if I ask you for one interior, this you can this is a proof that the angle, the sum of the exterior angle is 360 degrees. But if we have to find only one exterior angle, all we have to do is take one interior angle, जो कि यहाँ पे 120 है in this case, and subtract it, like no, get it subtracted, ठीक है? Like subtracted from 180 degrees. So 180 minus one interior angle will be our one exterior angle. So you can say 180 minus 120 is going to be 60 degrees. So this is the procedure. I just wanted to remind you about this. So the size of each exterior angle. So what's the formula? 180 minus interior angle is exterior angle. So 180 minus 156. 156 is going to be 24 degrees. So this will be the answer for this part. For question number 4, we can see a regular polygon has n exterior angles of 15 degrees. How many sides does it have? Okay, so we know that total exterior angle is going to be 360 degrees. ठीक है? If total exterior angle are, that means n sides की जो हमारे पास exterior angle है, that is 360 degrees. So if we are going to find for one exterior angle, we can also say that 360 divided by n, क्योंकि हम लोग उसको n से divide करेंगे. So one exterior angle की क्या value है? 15 degrees. And then 360 divided by n, and we will get n as 360 divided by 15, and n is going to be 24. So these are 24 sides. This is what it will have. For question number 5, find the value of x in each of these irregular polygons. You have to find the value of x in each of them. Okay, so if we zoom in, that's 90, that's 90, and that's 90, and combining them they are 2x. So we know that we can find the sum of interior angles. That is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means 5 minus 2 into 180. That is 3 into 180, which is going to be 540 degrees. If this is 540, you can say 90 plus 90 plus 90 plus x is going to be 50. And when we combine 90 plus 90 plus 90, we get the value of 270 plus 2x is equals to 540. And 2x is going to be 540 minus 270. This is going to be 270 as well. And when you divide 270 divided by 2, you will get the value of 135 degrees. So x is going to be 135 degrees. Okay, for B part, how are we going to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 sides. So sum of interior angles will be 7 minus 2 into 180, which is basically 5 into 180, and that is 900 degrees. And when you combine all of that, that is going to be 100 plus 120 plus 130 plus 140, 100, 120, 130, 140 plus 130 plus 170 plus x is going to be 900. And when you add all of them, 120 plus 130 plus 130 plus 140 plus 170, you get the value of 790. And when you minus 900 from 790, that is what you are supposed to do. Like 900 plus x is going, sorry, 7 790 plus x is going to be 900, and x is going to be 900 minus 790, which is going to be 110 degrees. So x is 110 degrees. For the last part, we also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a pentagon, which is a pentagon, this one as well. So we are going to have 540 degrees. So 540 degrees is the sum of interior angles. Okay, so what we're going to do is 72 plus 90, these are 90s, plus 90 plus 2x plus 2x. This is going to be 540. So when we will add 720, 72 plus 90 plus 90, we are going to get 252 plus 4x to 40. And 4x is going to be equal to 540 minus 252, which is 288. And finally, when we will divide it by 4, we're going to get x is equal to 72 degrees. And that's what they have asked as well. They did not ask for the final angle, they asked for the value of x. So this is how this entire chapter will finish, like this exercise 3.7.